All right. And the next thing that always happens while I'm preparing someone's tax return is after I subtract their bills and all their expenses, usually there's some money left over. Sometimes it can be, five, 10, $20,000. And my question is always, did you save this money? Because if you didn't save the money, then we definitely want to tell the IRS where the money went. Otherwise, you have to pay taxes on it. And I get stories like, well, I help my mom out, or, I give money to a friend or a family member, sometimes a boyfriend, a girlfriend. And unfortunately, those items are not tax deductible. However, they can be. They can be tax deductible, but what you have to do is you have to set yourself up as a private operating foundation. Okay? And what is a private operating foundation? A private operating foundation is simply a charitable entity that allows you to reduce your income by up to 50%. So what that means is if you made $20,000, you can literally write off up to $10,000 in charitable donations to your own private foundation. And we've heard these terms before. It's been in the news recently with the Clinton Foundation and all the things that they do. And it's something that we can all have. It is not something that is only there for the rich. It is available to everyone. And the sad part is that a lot of statistics and reports show that a lot of people don't give to charity, and they don't do charitable things. But I'm here to tell you, with all the tax returns that I've gone through, most people do engage in some type of charitable donation. They just don't have an entity set up to record those particular donations. So a private operating foundation, again, allows you to donate up to 50% of your income and write it off to your own foundation. Now, there are some rules concerning private operating foundations. And the number one rule is that you cannot donate to a family member. Now, what is a family member defined as? A family member is defined as a spouse, an ancestor, which is grandmother, grandfather, children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, or spouses of children, grandchildren, and great grandchildren. Notice there are other family members here that are not listed. They are not considered family. So cousins, second cousins, things of that nature. Also, please understand that I can have a private operating foundation that donates to your children, and you can have a private operating foundation that donates to my children, and we can write off those donations together.